દાદા ભગવાન અસીમ જય જયકાર. દાદા અસીમ જય જયકાર. દાદા ભગવાન 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 અસીમ જય જયકાર. ભગવાન અસીમ જય જયકાર. દાદા ભગવાન અસીમ જય જયકાર. દાદા ભગવાન અસીમ જય જયકાર. દાદા ભગવાન અસીમ જય જયકાર. અસીમ જય જયકાર. દાદા ભગવાન 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 અસીમ જય જયકાર. दादा भगवान सिंह जय जयकार हो।
जय जय सच्चिदानंद। थैंक यू शेयरमैन। ओके दीपकानंद जी।
नमो वितरागाय, नमो वरिहंताणम, नमो सिद्धाणम, नमो आयरियाणम, नमो वज्रायाणम, नमो लोए सवसाहुणम, ऐसो पंचन मुक्कारो, सवपावपणासनो, मंगलाणं च सवेसिं, परमां हवै मंगलम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। जय सच्चिदानंद।
जय सच्चिदानंद।
जय सच्चिदानंद। पुनः
हे दादा भगवान, आप मुझे ऐसी शक्ति प्रदान करें कि मैं अपने हेल्थ को कभी भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज ना करूं, ताकि मेरा शरीर रूपी साधन मुझे मेरे ध्येय को यानी कि पढ़ाई में और सत्संग में हमेशा सहायक बने। मैं पढ़ाई में बिल्कुल सिंसियर रहूंगी। मैं बुरी सोहबत और कुसंग से हमेशा दूर रहूंगा, और कुछ भी हो मेरा सत्संग कभी ना छूटे, ऐसी परम कृपा करना। मन वचन काया का योग और अपनी आत्मा का उपयोग केवल परोपकार यानी कि जीव मात्र की सेवा में ही करूं, जो सबसे बड़ा मानव धर्म है। मैं हमेशा अपने स्वयं और अन्य सभी लोगों के जीवन व्यवहार में विश्वसनीय, नैतिक और शुद्ध बने रहूंगा, ताकि मैं बराबर दादा भगवान जैसे परम उत्कृष्ट व्यक्तित्व का मान्य बन पाऊं। हे दादा भगवान, मैं हमेशा आगे अपने माता पिता की बात सुनने का संकल्प लेता हूँ। मैं कभी भी अहंकार से जवाब नहीं दूंगा। कृपया इस संबंध में मुझे अनंत आंतरिक शक्ति प्रदान करें। जय सच्चिदानंद।
अभी पापा मम्मी के साथ कैसा रहा 2 दिन से?
अच्छा रहा।
वेरी गुड। तोरल।
हे दादा भगवान, मुझे पढ़ाई में समझ में जो बाधाएं अंतराय आते हैं, जो ऑब्स्ट्रक्शंस आते हैं, उन सभी को तोड़ने का मैं दृढ़ निश्चय करती हूँ। आप ऐसी कृपा करना ताकि मैं दर्शन ऊपर का आगम टूट जाए और मेरी पढ़ाई सही ढंग से हो। ऐसी परम कृपा करना।
जिनाशा अनुज।
हे दादा भगवान।
हे दादा भगवान,
हम हैं आपके बच्चे।
हम हैं आपके
बच्चे।
दिल के हैं सच्चे।
दिल के हैं सच्चे।
भी है कच्चे।
दिल भी है कच्चे।
क्या अच्छे अच्छे
काम करेंगे अच्छे।
थैंक यू जिनाशा अनुज। ओके दक्ष।
जय सच्चिदानंद। हे सुदात्मा दादा भगवान, आपला गो दक्ष लगदा। हे सुदात्मा दादा भगवान, परमानेंट दक्ष टेम्पररी है। हे सुदात्मा दादा भगवान, आप रियल दक्ष रिलेटिव है। जय सच्चिदानंद।
दरअसल
हाँ, जय सच्चिदानंद। हे शुद्धात्मा दादा भगवान, तमे जुदा छो, दर्शन जुदो छे। हे शुद्धात्मा दादा भगवान, तमे रियल छो, दर्शन रिलेटिव छे। हे शुद्धात्मा दादा भगवान, तमे परमानेंट छो, दर्शन टेम्पररी छे। जय सच्चिदानंद।
जय सच्चिदानंद। ओके बेनिफिट स्टडी बेनिफिट प्रेयर किसको आता है? ओह खुशी को आता है। खुशी अहमदाबाद।
हाँ
ओके बोलिए।
हाँ, जय सच्चिदानंद। hard work, sincerity, and morality is study will give excellent result. Achieve your goal, success, and happiness.
ये दीपक दादा गुजराती हिंदी में कब करेंगे आप?
At the earliest. Hope I do it tomorrow.
ओके देखो दीपक दादा ने प्रॉमिस किया बाय टुमारो, तो आप गुजराती हिंदी जो करेगा ओके ओके। हेल्थ हेल्थ बेनिफिट को किसको आता है? ओके दर्शन, लेट अस सी यू।
जय सच्चिदानंद। Healthy body makes physically, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, intellectually fit.
और
दादा
क्या भूल गया?
दादा आप हमें ऐसी शक्ति दो।
हाँ दादा, हे दादा भगवान, आप मुझे ऐसी शक्ति दो।
दक्ष आपको क्या बोलने का था?
दादा वो मैंने पीछे का इंग्लिश में लिख के रखा है, वो बोल रहा था।
अच्छा ओके। सत्साधन बेनिफिट श्रेया चिनाई खुशी को नहीं आता है, दक्ष को नहीं आता है, तोरल को नहीं आता। ओके खुशी श्रेया।
Jai Sachinanand, by doing all such sadhan daily and sincerely, my mind will get strong, my chit will be able to concentrate to accomplish my 3 goals, it will increase my energy, enhance my knowledge, improve my vyavhar, and get blessings from Dada Bhagwan and be nimit for Dada Bhagwan Jagat Kalyan. Dada हमें शक्ति दो।
ओके ये प्रेयर करते हैं तो करिश्मा तोरल खुशी आंख क्यों खुली रहती है? हाँ प्रेयर तो इंटरनल होता है। ओके ओके नाउ आज तो संडे था, तो how many people ask mummy what help they can give?
Can you repeat?
Did you tell mummy can I help you?
दादा मैंने बोला था।
Okay, very good. दरअसल ने नहीं बोला था और चिनाई ने, करिश्मा ने नहीं बोला था और खुशी ने नहीं बोला था। What happened? Kushi and Karisma, you're very busy? Kushi?
मम्मी ने जो कहा वो मैंने किया था।
English.
What does my mom tell I did, but I does not ask her should I do this work or not.
The rule is mummy will tell you always to help. But beyond that, you must always ask mummy, how can I help you? Darsna, what help did you give? What did mama ask you to do?
When my mom was cooking, I said, do you want some help? So she said no.
Okay, did you eat all mama's food today?
Yes.
Or did you give hard time to mama?
What?
Did you give hard time to mama or you ate without fuss?
I
Okay. Okay. Who said no to mama today?
Darshal.
Monica, Monica, you're repeating every day. I don't know what to do.
Darshal said no to mom today.
नहीं, मैंने ना नहीं बोला, मुझे
No.
आपने पूछा किसी ने सामने से बोला कि नहीं।
Okay, Darsal. Okay, Darsna. Why did you say no to mama?
My mom was saying something, and because of that I was angry, so I said her no.
You just said a prayer that everything was okay with mama, for parents. Okay. Aptaputra will talk about it. Anybody else? Okay. Finally, a report. Let us see. I will share 2 reports. Okay. Everybody can see the report?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no. No.
Wrong number.
What happened?
Remove it.
No, Deepakanji, no share?
What you can share when you could do this? You selected something wrong.
Oh, okay.
Which one you want to share?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This was sent by Shreya. Okay, Shreya, one thing, you need to put your columns closer. You don't need that white columns, right? Okay. And the second thing is, there's no yes or no. Either you did something, say 1 year and 1 year. Okay? And rest blank. You don't have to, just do what you do. And then after you do this too, you can change that
And
completed.
you will also come to know which chapter you did. You can write that also. So you know which chapter was revised. Do you understand, Shreya?
Yes.
Instead of writing yes or no, you completed 2. Which one you completed? First and second, fifth or sixth, like that. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can write that. Good comment, Deepak Dada. And then once you do 2, you can change this 22 to 24.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait.
Now you completed 24. So how many are left?
40.
30.
Huh?
How many days? Contract, we have to finish by 25. So you have 30 left to go and you have 25 days. What are you going to do?
I'll take 3.
No, you don't answer to now, but you have to please do your math yourselves, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. This is Darshana. Okay. So what is missing here, Darshana? What column is missing? Completed is missing. Okay. Is Darshana there, Deepakanji?
She came in. They came in just now. So you have to bring her. She entered just now once again.
Darshana. Oh, unmute.
Yes.
I told you, I called you. What column is missing here? Completed is missing. Because I know you people are late, so you should be all zeros completed, right? Now you have 69 to go and you did 6. So how many left to do?
What?
You have 69 to do. 6 is left to do. Done 6. So how many left to do?
54.
Huh?
Huh?
What mathematics?
Sorry, 64.
What 64?
Hey, who?
That was 63.
Thank you. And then your target is 25. Everybody, please put the target 25. It's not necessary because everybody's target is 25. So how many days are left?
So also write which chapter you have done.
Yeah, you told
Not
that.
just
Dada.
number.
Yeah.
No, but here it is not there. So just reminding again.
Yeah, okay. So how many days are left, Darshana? Darshana is there again? I keep
She's
losing her.
there. She's there.
She's not there, Deepak?
She's there.
That is 24.
No,
Thank you.
not there. Not there. She's not there. They got disconnected.
23.
Okay, everybody else. So now, thank you, Dirk. So she has 24 days and she has to finish 63. So she has to figure out how many she has to do every day. Everybody got it?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Chinai. Where is Chinai? What is happening? Why is your video off?
No, it's on.
Okay. Okay, everybody understood this now? Toral, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, children, when it's Anuj part is done, he should not be with you. Charisma.
Yeah.
Okay? Charisma. You have to be serious about it. Okay. Deepakanji?
Yeah. Jai Sachidanand. Number one, I believe most of you are studying in English medium. Yes or no?
Yes.
Except Kushi. Fine. But then when you speak, see that you don't speak Babu English. Do you understand what is Babu English? Where there is no head and tail of the grammar.
Yeah.
Kushi, Chennai,
Huh.
you listen to what you had said afterwards.
What?
Anyway, afterwards. Kushi, Chennai, not Ahmedabad.
Yeah.
Listen to what you had said. And see that you correct yourself. When you explain, then the grammar should match, na? Or speak anything. Also, one more thing I would like to ask. When your mama don't ask you to do something, especially Darshana, is your mama afraid of you?
No.
Anybody, do you feel that your mommy is afraid of you?
No.
Shriya,
No.
Monica, are you afraid of your mom? What that Kushal is saying?
No, I think that is mummy is if mummy is afraid of us, so
you are saying yes,
no, sometimes
she is.
yes.
Sometimes she is.
Yes.
Think about it. When your mommy start feeling afraid of you, then where do you stand? Anyway, so think this should not happen because this is very dangerous. And asking for help, then be open. It is very important. But please tell yourself, is your mommy afraid of you? Monica? Sometimes?
Yeah. She is.
So try to understand, you have done something so much offending that now she is afraid of you. So will that be good?
No.
Is that good?
No.
Think about it. So you must leave all avenues, doors open, that your mama should never be afraid of you. That means you're doing something dangerously wrong. Okay, Keshav Dada will tell you something more about it, much more about it, because the whole family, they dealt with Dada Bhagwan, and that's how they are here today. Okay, Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. One thing is very good, that we are slowly coming to the conclusion that what is the value of mommy and daddy, what is the value of our dear ones, what is the value of our elders. As soon as we come to know the value of our elders and our seniors, slowly we will get the vision. Once we obey them, there is going to be a new Shakti will begin within ourselves, which will enlighten us how to behave with our parents. The day when you make your parents respectfully vision and make them like a very good friend, so that you can share everything with them, you can talk with them, you can respect to them. So once you get that vision within you, that they are our seniors, they are our great personalities who have given us so much knowledge, so much love, so much training, so much understanding, then we have got some duty against them. We have got a great responsibility against them. If they are caring about us, if they are taking care of us, if they are giving everything to us, then it is our duty also, so that we should take care of them, we should obey them, we should respect them. What is the respect? If you obey them, if you do the things according to their saying, the respect will come, the love will come, the understanding will come. So we must give some everyday thought to it, that how I should be helpful to my parents, how I should be helpful to my brothers and sisters, how I should be helpful to my friends, how I should be helpful in the class. There should be vision all the time in your mind. If you have that vision of helping others, you will get a tremendous power within yourself. You will get great Shakti from Dada Bhagwan. You will get great Shakti within from yourself. Dada Bhagwan is sitting within you. So he is going to give you that Shakti. If you have got that vision, and if you bring Dada Bhagwan within you, hey Dada Bhagwan, you come within my heart and show me the way how I should behave with my parents, how I should love to my parents, how I should respect to my parents, how I should obey to them. So that vision will come, then you will become a great personality in the life. And you will achieve everything, whatever you want. Dada Bhagwan said, Mata Pita, that means mommy and daddy, you have to see that how much you help them, how much you try to respect them, how much you should care about them. They have cared about you so much so that till date you are getting everything. They are giving you everything what you want. So it is also our duty to give something to them. So what you can give them? Tell me.
Darshana, what can you give?
Respect and love.
Correct. And very important, obey them. Once you obey them and do according to their wish, there will be tremendous blessing from your mommy and daddy, from your parents, from everybody. So we have to find out every day some new way that how I should be helpful to mommy and daddy. What should I do so that they should be very happy with me? What should I do so that they love me? Every day you think about it, and you realize where you were wrong, on which point you were wrong. If you were wrong at some point, do Pratikraman, do take maafi from mommy and daddy, that I will not do once again. And you do take Shakti from Dada Bhagwan, that Dada Bhagwan, I will not do this again. You give me that power, you give me that Shakti, so that I should work according to your viewpoints. I should work according to your thinking. I should live in the life according to your vision. Correct?
Yes.
What is Keshav Dada said so far? Darshana?
That we should obey, respect our parents, and we should take care of them. And if we did that, we will get tremendous blessings from them.
Okay. Shreya, anything to add?
Jai Sachidanand, once we obey our mummy and papa, we will get tremendous Shakti from them.
Kushi, Chinai.
We should have a vision like, hey, Dada, come in my heart and tell me how to behave with others. If we got a vision like that, we will get tremendous blessings from Dada and parents also.
Somebody forgot about one good stuff. Anybody? What did he tell you? How to get strength to do all your work? Where will you go? Monica?
By Dada Bhagwan.
Yeah, but when did Dada Bhagwan give you strength?
When we ask Shakti from Dada Bhagwan to
No.
obey.
We are talking about parents.
Yeah, by helping them. By helping them and by obeying them.
Okay. So you're in the 10th grade. You need to do that so you can get good marks.
Yeah.
Kushal, where is Darshana?
Coming.
Huh?
Coming.
I know. I ask you, where is she?
She has gone to a bedroom to take, I don't know, something.
Okay. Okay. So please, if you really want success and strength in your life, parents are the main source. Okay. Right, Keshav Dada?
Wonderful. This is the ultimate answer.
So Kuchal, tell your sister she has to do 63 in 24 days. So you do the math and work with mama. How many you have to do per day? Anybody can say? 63 in 24 days. How much per day? Who's a math student?
4.
Yeah, if you round it, yes. If you round it off, it'll be 4. Just like Kushal, you have to figure out how much yours, okay? Let us get really serious and try to get the best marks possible, but you can only get it if you respect your parents, obey your parents, help your parents. Okay, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
And any other question? Monica, what did you say happens no today?
Yeah, my mommy told me no. Yeah, sorry. My mommy gave me a work to do. I told yes, I will do. But she gave me extra some work within that work. So I told that I will do what you say, but not that work, extra work. So she got angry that I will also do that work. So you keep it up with you. So I couldn't understand what was my mistake in that and what was she was saying.
What were you so busy that you could not finish it?
No, I just did her work, then I came to sit. Then also she gave me one more work. And
So today's Sunday, what else you needed to do?
yeah, but I could not understand the way she told.
Keshav Dada,
Actually, if mummy gives one work and you complete it, you get one blessing. But mummy gives another work, then you should finish it again, and you should finish up to that level that mummy should become tired to give you more work.
Yeah.
Then you have win the game. Otherwise not. If you can complete one work, mummy has given one work and you complete it, okay, you did one good thing. But when you get a more power, when she gives you another work, then she gives you third work, then she gives you fourth work, and every time, without spoiling your face, without spoiling your inner heart, you should complete it. You should complete, because mummy is always a well-wisher for you. And when you will finish third work, fourth work, then she will say, okay, you are very good. Now rest of the work I will do it. But you will be tired within one work, then you have not win the case.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes.
Mummy should be tired to give you another work. Mummy should be tired to give you third work. You should say, mummy, or bhi kitna kaam ho, give me, or give me all the work which I can do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you have to win. You have to win always. How many times you will lose in the life? Now this is the time you have to win every day. You have to win everybody's heart. You have to win mummy, papa's heart. And once you win it, you will get more power to win many times. If you win once, you will get twice the power. If you win twice, you will get 6 times power. It is going to increase. It is not going to decrease. You will get more and more power every day. You got it?
Yeah, think about it, okay? Hey, Darshana, where do you disappear? Darshana, you do this every day in the school? After 5 minutes, you go out the class and then come back?
No.
Then? Huh? Is this nice for you to go away while Keshav Dada is talking?
No.
Then? Where did you go?
I was going to take my book.
Huh?
I was going to take my book.
So you cannot wait? This is not good, right, Keshav Dada?
You should be very much attentive, because these are the very precious moments. You will not get again and again this chance. When the time passes, again it is not going to come. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, this learning, you will never get it outside from anybody. So learn while you have time. Okay? Okay, Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Okay. Okay, adults, any questions? Meera Ben, Lalita Ben, Shaila Ben. Okay, Deepak Bhai is there. Deepak Bhai? Okay, Deepak Bhai?
જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ કેશવાનંદજી.
Jai Sachidanand. Jai
Sachidanand. એટલે જ્ઞાનીનું કોઈ નેગેટિવ નહીં જોવાનું. તો એ મેં એવું સાંભળ્યું કે દાદા એવું જ્ઞાનીનું કોઈ નેગેટિવ ના દેખાય એટલા માટે આપતા પુત્રોને કે મહાત્માને બહાર બેસાડતા. કોઈ જ્ઞાનીનું નેગેટિવ જોઈ તો એનું એ થાય, એના નુકસાન થાય. અને દાદા તેડકાવતા અમુક ઊંધું કરી નાખે. આપતા પુત્રોને કોઈ તેડકાવતા હતા. એના વિશે કઈ વાત કરો ને સર.
I don't get it. બહુ અવાજ આવે છે. Do you Keshav Dada, can you talk in English? I mean, explain what the question is. Or Deepakanji?
You can ask question in English. You can explain in English. એટલે what I mean to say કે આપણે એ આપતો પુત્રોને એક ધડકાવતા હતા અમુક નેગેટિવ થઈ જાય તો આપતો પુત્ર પછી એટલે નેગેટિવ ના જોઈએ એટલે એના માટે બહાર બેસાડતા હતા એવું સાંભળીશું સત્સંગમાં. So I want to.
Okay.
Can you explain the question in English, Keshavanandji?
Okay. So
In English, okay.
yeah, Deepak is asking a question that Dadaji used to get us
Scold.
angry, or he used to
Scold.
Pardon?
Scold.
Scold. Or he used to give us a punishment that why did you see the negative things in the opposite person, and why did you see the negative thoughts, why these negative thoughts came in you. So what Dadaji used to do, or what Dadaji used to give the advice, or what Dadaji used to do the action towards the Aptaputras. Correct? This is your question?
At times he was also making them sit outside.
Yeah, many a times, yeah. So this is like a natural thing Dada used to do. It was not like a routine things. So whatever the sanjog or evidence used to come, and he used to give every time a different punishments, different type of he used to take a different type of steps so that he should come out from this permanently. Dada's vision was that if anybody is doing something wrong, then that thing should go from the inner depth of the person, inner depth. There should be not a single parmanu remain in within ourselves. So he could not see in his own life also, he could not see that not a single thing was within Dada, not a single negative thought used to come in Dada's inner self. So same thing he was expecting from us, that these negative things should disappear from us, because once this negative thing will come within us, then it will take us away from this Vijnan. Then it is going to take us in the destruction. It is going to take us in the bottom of the Ajnan. So negative thought or negative behavior, Dada could not bear not a single time. So many a times when anything used to happen in such manner, he used to say, okay, you go out from this room and sit outside. Many a times he used to say, okay, from tomorrow you don't come in the satsang. So because once you hear that Dada, from tomorrow I should not come in the satsang, that means it was like a very biggest punishment. It was like that, I cannot live without Dada Bhagwan. When Dada say that you don't come in the satsang, that means you can understand how much Dada disagree regarding the negative thoughts or negative behavior. So like that, when we used to hear from Dada Bhagwan that you don't come in the satsang or sit outside, we could not bear it. And after that, we used to take an oath that next time in my whole life, not a single thought or not a single behavior will come within myself. Dada, I promise. Dada, I promise next time. So like that, Dada brought us from complete negativeness to positiveness. And this was Dada's different steps. Many a times, if I do something negative in my life or something wrong, Dada never used to see in my eyes. And once if Dada doesn't see in my eyes, that means I can't bear it. Because I feel that this is the biggest punishment for me. Why Dada is not talking with me? Why Dada is not seeing? And with other Aptaputra, with other Mahatmas, Dada is doing very Sachidanand, with full smile, with full excitement. And when my turn comes, so Dada used to take a face away from me. So I could understand that something is wrong. Something is wrong. So like that, Dada used to bring everybody from all negative things, till we realize that now Now, Dada, I promise, I understand I have done something wrong. I thought negative, so many negative thoughts came to me and I was seeing so many mistakes from others. But I promise, Dada, I never do it. So like that, I used to do Pratikraman so many times for 10, 12 days, 15 days. And after, when Dada used to realize, Dada could see within me that I have done a great paschatap, I have done a lot of Pratikraman. Then Dada used to again say, Jai Satchidanand. So I used to say, okay, now Dada has forgiven me. And Dada has understood that now these things will never come within Keshav, because this takes away from Jnani. This takes away from Vignan. This takes away from this whole great Akram Vignan. So how anybody can continue with such type of thoughts and such type of mistakes? That is also in front of Dada Bhagwan, who has come here to give us the full salvation, who has come here to give full freedom from everything. And in front of him, in his presence, we are doing these negative things. We could realize, but that was our starting. That was our starting. But once we could understand that these things are not approval in front of Dada, these things are not giving a happiness to Dada. So those all things slowly, it went away. And after that, Dadaji's tremendous blessing started. Dadaji could see par, he could see everything. So whenever our inner heart used to become pure, where inner thoughts become too pure, our inner thinking used to become positive, Dada used to get everything. Dada used to get every glimpse of our heart. So once he could read us, once he could observe us, and once he could see our inner Parmanus are changing, then his blessing used to start.
Okay,
Correct?
Deepak bhai?
Correct?
Okay. Yeah, because he's muted. I muted him because a lot of noise coming from. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Deepak bhai?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Jai
This is-
Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Lalita Ben?
Yes, Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand.
You know, I've been thinking, my mind has a miserable track record of being right. Ye dikhata hai, wo dikhata hai, satata hai. And still, even though I sit and analyze and say, hey, you've not been right about anything you've pointed out to me, still those thoughts keep, yeah. And all I do is just watch it. I mean, I can't argue with it or settle it down. So my question is, it just doesn't stop.
Yeah, correct. See, these thoughts are never going to stop till you are alive. They are going to come and come and come. Because whatever things we have charged, it is going to be discharged. Correct? What thoughts, what thinking, what is our design, what is going on, everything in our mind, whatever thoughts are coming, they are already charged. And now today they are discharging. So at that time, Dada says that whatever thoughts are coming, you become the observer. Let them come. Let them come, 1,000 thoughts come. But you do the analysis and give them a reply to each and every thought. Okay, you want like this? No, this is not correct. Dada said this is not a correct method of doing this. So you please stop it. Then it comes, then what should I do? Then you should do like this. Dada used to do always like this. Dada's thoughts were always positive. Dada's thoughts were always giving happiness to others. But you are this way is going to do something wrong. It is going to do something wrong to others. It is also going to do something wrong to yourself also. So you have to talk, you have to do analysis every day, all the time, whatever things are coming within you. And you start talking with yourself. Is it right? Whatever these thoughts are coming, they are good. Okay, if they are good, don't get so much excited. Oh, such a good thoughts are coming. Whether good thoughts are coming or bad thoughts are coming. for both the things, you become only observer. That is the Akram Vigna. That is the science. That is the Vigna.
You know, I understand that. It's like, lately, it seems, with my age and with Dr. Radhe not being around, I feel
Okay.
more vulnerable. And so my mind keeps saying, kya hoga, this kind of stuff. And at the same time, I'm able to argue with my mind and say, you haven't been right about anything. Kya hoga, everything has been going on pretty smoothly, and still you keep bugging me.
Yeah.
So
you have
this
to
is,
tell him, whenever these thoughts are coming, you should tell him, see, the whole Brahma Swami, Dada Bhagwan, he is all the time with you.
Mm-hmm.
He is all the time with you. He is doing the Rakshan of all Mahatmas. So he will not take care of you. And the Vyavasthit Shakti, such a wonderful Shakti, which is taking care of each and every person who has taken a birth on this earth. Once Dada said that when there was one personality who was a very big personality, he was a very big person. So he did a great losses in the business. So he was so much afraid that how I will live in the life now. My so much money has gone. So Dada did the analysis with him that how much is the cost of your house? He said that my cost of my house is 5 million. Okay. And what is the cost of your factory? See, the cost of my factory is about 25 millions. So how much you did the loss? See, he said, I did a loss of 1 or 2 millions here and there. Oh my God. You are crying. So many properties with you, so many billions of properties with you. You did a loss of 2 million or 3 million. At the end of the day, still you have got 15 millions with you. So you will not be able to complete your life. Then yes, Dada, I'm sorry. Dada said that if you have taken a birth on this earth, if there is a beggar on this earth who's begging for his food, that also he has brought himself the complete food for his whole life. And you being such a millionaire, and you are crying that what will happen tomorrow? I have done so many losses. How I will eat it? Can you imagine? So this is our whole mind. This is our internal buddhi, which is giving such type of things in our mind. Ab kya hoga? Ab aisa ho jayega? Ab waisa ho jayega? Nothing is going. Nature is taking care of you.
It hasn't been right about anything.
Yeah.
It hasn't been right about anything, and still satati hai.
Nahin, but you kisko satati hai? All the time ask yourself. File number 1 ko satati hai. I am Shuddha Atma.
No, correct.
Nobody can touch me. Nobody can make me afraid. Nobody can nobody can shake me from any 11th pole from this whole world. I am such a full of Shaktis. Atma has got tremendous Shaktis. Atma has got tremendous Shaktis. These things are very minor things in front of you. What will happen? All the time you feel that our scientist will be sitting with Dada Bhagwan. So no problem. So he is having a blessing with him. He is having a very good time over there. So you should be also to have a good time here also. Dada says, whatever moments you have got, you remain in every second of life a Jnana, because this Jnana is not available for anybody on this world. Those who are Punyashalis, most Punyashalis have got this wonderful thing from Dada Bhagwan. Most Punyashali on this earth has got a connection of Dada Bhagwan. So you should feel so much excited. You should feel so much happy that I'm the happiest woman on this earth, that I have got a Dada's Vigyan, so that I can understand. And this Vigyan is taking me to the mokshas. And
Keshavanandji,
this is the wonderful message. This is the wonderful message. Hamesha shu thase evo parinam badlaye to badhu bagde. If you start thinking that what will happen tomorrow, it is going to start spoiling everything.
Correct.
What Dada says. If you give us one smallest thought that now what will happen now? Just you ask, if this question comes within you, the result will be such that everything will be spoiled.
You are correct. It's not that Dada has taken me this far, so he will take me to the end. I know that.
Correct.
It's just these thoughts. And like you said, file number 1 ko hoti hai, it's not me, so I have to keep separate all the time.
Yeah. So whenever such thought comes, no, you should start talking with yourself that nothing is going to spoil, and nothing is going to spoil on this earth. And our upyog, our thinking, our every moment should go in the Shuddha Upyog. Shuddha Upyog means what? I am Shuddhatma. You are file number 1, and you have to just take care of him. That's all.
Correct. Correct.
Any single thought comes to you, you start becoming a separate from yourself. It is not my thought. I am Shuddhatma. If that of thinking will come now, so you will have a wonderful time with you. And keep one thing in the mind, that nobody can touch from the smallest part, from any corner. Nobody can touch you. Nobody can give you any trouble on this earth.
Correct. Correct.
And if you are...
Keshavanandji?
Haji.
Yeah, look at the sutra I have. Can you translate it, or maybe you can...
Yeah. That's why I was explaining that Hamesha shu thase evu parinam badlaye to badu bagde. So first sentence Dada Bhagwan says that whenever you say that what will happen now, from that thought itself, everything will be spoiled.
Correct.
The result will be spoiled completely. Have shu thase means now what will happen now? That means from that point itself, the result will be spoiled. And again, Dada says, nothing is going to happen wrong. Second sentence. Then what you give the message to yourself? Nothing is going to wrong. And nothing is going to happen on this earth. Why? Because it is the Vyavasthit Shakti is doing everything.
Correct.
Your man vachan ka everything is handed over to the Vyavasthit Shakti.
Yes.
Correct? And and after giving such a thought to yourself, now what is our duty? Now what is our duty is that we should remain in Shuddha Upyog. Shuddha Upyog means all the time, this is a file number 1 and I am Shuddhatma. That is Shuddha Upyog.
Correct.
And once you remain in that Shuddha Upyog, then to dunya ma koi naam dena nathi. Then in this whole world, nobody will take your name. That you are done something wrong, or you are doing wrong. This is not correct. Nobody can touch you if you remain in the Shuddha Upyog. And last sentence Dada says, if the Shuddha Upyog is gone, then everything will come on your head. Everything will come on your head, and you will be in just a destruction. You will become down, and you will feel little all the time in a very bad shape, and thinking, and you will feel that just life is not good. Dada has come out from all these things to ourselves. Correct?
Yes. That was very nice. I needed that shot in the arm. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Jai
Wonderful.
Sachidanand.
Jai
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Shaila Ben?
Jai Sachidanand. My question is very similar to what Laita Ji said just now, that so many thoughts come during the day. So many thoughts arise, like fear especially is a very prominent thought, fear of the future or whatever. So the way I do it is like, as it comes, I know that it's, I observe it, I know that nothing is going to be the same. The next moment, some other thought will come. So I watch it. So this is one about handling our thoughts is fine, but sometimes the feelings, like suppose someone hurts you and you can feel that, you know, they're not hurting you, they're hurting the relative self. It's not, you're not getting associated. But at that moment, you're able to think and analyze and sort it out. But do we have to do Pratikraman each and every time something like that happens? Every time, suppose someone says something, and kuch aapne bol diya, yeah, like they said something, then immediately you stop and you think, and then you understand that this is not the right thing. But Pratikraman, is it needed every time, like during the day?
Correct.
Or do we just do it at the end of the day?
See, many very, very good thing is that whatever thought is coming wrong or something wrong is going on in your mind, and then you realize this was wrong.
Yes.
These things were wrong. I should have not thought about this like that. On the spot, shoot on side, you do the Pratikraman.
Okay.
On the spot. Because on those moments, unless and until while sleeping at night, you are sitting for a half an hour and rewinding your whole cassette and seeing where you went wrong, then you have to do each and every evidence Pratikraman. Correct?
Yes.
But in case, then slowly, when you progress on this field and you become such a alert that while doing a mistake, you come to know that you are doing something wrong, do immediately Pratikraman. That is called shoot on sight.
Shoot on sight, yes.
Shoot on sight. Like whenever there is a curfew, the police gives a warning that if you come out from the house, I will shoot you. If I see you, I will shoot you. That is why Dada's word came out, shoot on sight.
Shoot on sight, okay.
If there is any mistake, if any wrong thought comes within you, on the spot, do Pratikraman. Why Dada? I am very sorry. I did something wrong while thinking against him. So if you do it on the spot, so at the end of the day, it will not so much accumulate that you have to sit
exactly. You may forget.
Yeah, you may forget many things. That is why Dada said that shoot on sight is very good. That on the spot, the chapter is closed. You are clear. Because we have got a lot of things to do. If and many a times we don't get a time to do the Pratikraman at night, then it accumulates so many things.
Accumulates.
And next day again the same things are going to happen.
Yes.
So this is very good. Shoot on sight, on the spot, do Pratikraman, and you become free.
Become more aware. Okay.
Yeah. And slowly, you will understand that how many Pratikramans I have to do, how many things to do like this. And slowly, you will give a vision to yourself. Come out from all these things. We don't have so much time because of these seeing others' mistakes and doing all these things. Our whole other things are going away. We have to remain all the time in the Vijnan, and we have to reach up to Keval Jnan. When we will reach, if we will not come out from these small things.
Yes. Okay.
Correct?
Yes, I got it very nicely, sir. Thank you. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Vishali Ben.
Jai Sachidanand Keshavanandji.
Yes.
My question is, I've read this that chinta e mota moto ahankar che. But when you're worrying, or when Vaishali is worrying, and if I go in and try to explain to her that you're not the doer, Vyavasthit Shakti is doing it, yet Vyavhar, from perspective of Vyavhar, it says, well, there are certain things you do have to worry about because how will they get done? Like, you have to figure it out. So how do you explain that to Buddhi, that you're not in charge?
Yeah. Correct. And that is why Dada said it is the biggest ahankar. Chitta is the biggest ahankar. Why? Because if I will not do this, something will wrong happen. So all the time it comes in the mind and it is giving a worry that if I will not do this, this will happen. If I will not go in the right moment, or if I will not do these things in the time, everything will be spoiled. And then you forget there is a very big Shakti working behind us. That is Vyavasthit Shakti. We are not interesting and we are not understanding the values of Vyavasthit Shakti. What is Vyavasthit Shakti is doing? Vyavasthit Shakti is keeping everything in Vyavasthit terms. We have to just understand that whatever you are doing, because these circumstances are coming and these sayongs are coming and you are doing it. But end of the day, you feel that I am doing it. You are the just part and parcel of smallest part and parcel of this thing.
So how do you explain to mind or to intellect that then don't be afraid, because all of this worry and stuff arises from fear of losing things, fear of something happening to file number 1. How do you get rid of that fear?
Fear, because Dada says that on this earth, you cannot think after having a Vijnan. If you don't have a jnana, if you don't have any understanding towards Keval Jnana and Akram Vignan, then these worries will destroy you. And then it is a good thing. That is the normal thing with everybody is going on outside in this world. But once we have got this understanding of Akram Vignan, there's such a great Jnana which takes us to mokshas and which has made us separate from your Vaishali. That means what happens? Now Vaishali's whole part is interested to the Vyavasthit Shakti. Now what is your duty? Your duty is only just to observe what is happening, what Vaishali is thinking, what Vaishali's thoughts are coming. Everything is not in your hand. In your hand, there is only one thing, just to observe.
Right. But I'm trying to figure out, what is Vaishali trying to protect? Why all this fear? What is it? The man, the ego? What is the protection for? And is it worth it?
Because all the time what happens, the moments you are together with Vaishali, everything will come. Thoughts will come, fear will come, your thinking will come. Now what will happen? Once you become separate from Vaishali, nothing is going to touch you. And when all the time what you will say, it is Vaishali's part. Okay, Vaishali, these thoughts are coming, but these are useless. Why you are just you are wasting your time? Like that, when you will start talking with Vaishali, everything will become separate. Dada used to say, the moment you will start talking with Vaishali, slowly, everything will become separate. Because we are not talking with Vaishali, so everything within a short period of time, mujhe chinta ho rahi hai. I'm getting worried. I'm thinking that this is going to just take us in the wrong direction. I feel this is going to happen. Then what you have to do? What is your duty? Whenever the thought comes. Once now you are starting from here to Bombay, so one of your friend got an accident in the midway. So the inner Vaishali thought is coming. Now this accident will happen with me also, because it happened with your friend. So once this thought comes, then Dada says, what is your now second step? If that thing is going to happen, nobody is going to stop. Nature is going to take you in that direction. Whatever precautions you take, then also it will take him. It is better till you reach Bombay, you become in Shuddhatma. When you reach to Bombay, nothing happens, then you understand there is no account of accident. But once you bring that thought and when that fear comes within you and you join with them, then till you reach to Bombay, all the time you will be worrying, all the time you will be afraid. Abhi accident hoga, now abhi accident hoga, abhi accident hoga. So how many hours? 6 hours you spoiled while sitting in the car, and nothing is going to happen. If there is an account of accident, then nobody can save you. That is Vyavasthit Shakti. If there is an account, and if there is no account, whatever difficult situation comes, whatever difficult evidence comes, nothing is going to touch you. You will not believe, with myself, while driving a car, such type of 3 times accidents happen that nobody can say that this person can be saved after seeing that accident. If you see my car position, which is completely smashed, and I'm coming out without hurting myself. So after having these type of accident twice or thrice, still I have not stopped driving a car. Still, last time this accident happened, now again happened too. Not a single second this thought comes while I'm driving the car. Because I know that if my account is there for an accident and if I'm going to die, nobody can save me, because that moments nobody can save on this earth. Even Dada Bhagwan could not save from this dangerous accident. Why? Because there was an account.
Yeah.
So we have to live the life without any fear. Drive the car, do everything. Don't think of everything that something wrong will happen. Whatever thought is coming, you just observe it and think over it. Nothing is going to happen. And whatever negative thought comes, you just make them positive.
So is this understanding, this is how I am understanding it, and correct me if I'm wrong, that instead of trying to fix and stop and protect things to avoid that fear, just separate myself, that observe the fear first, that the fear is not mine, and then have a talk with Vaishali that it's okay if it's meant to happen in Vyavasthit Shakti, no fear, nothing is going to stop it. It's going to happen. And Dada is with me. So whatever may come, I'll be fine.
Yes. And
Okay.
very important, whatever thoughts or thinking are coming, do some precautions. Do the precautions. Okay, this is you feel Vaishali, this is going to happen. Then do one thing. Don't make a hurry while driving a car. Be calm and do all the thing. See in front of the road, everything is okay. Like Dada said, that it doesn't mean that I said that Vyavasthit is going to happen, so you can close the eyes and do the driving.
Yeah.
Open your eyes. Be careful, be alert. Then you drive the car, and after that accident happens, then it is Vyavasthit. Rest of the time, when you start driving a car, that means what? When you start doing any work which is giving you any fear, do all the precautions, give a thought to yourself, and give some understanding to Vaishali that Vaishali, if we do like this, everything will be all right. And you do all type of precautions while doing some work. And after that, anything happens, then it is Vyavasthit. Then go further. Then next time you be alert because you got an experience that while doing this thing can happen. Correct?
Yes, very well explained. Jason.
Like give you one example. While I was driving and I was talking with my brother. So after some time, I all the time I was saying to my brother, drive the car, see straight, but don't see to the right while talking. It is not necessary. I'm hearing, my ears are okay. But he has got habit that but it is sometimes a natural thing. When you are talking with somebody, you will see to his face. Correct? And while seeing this, within a fraction of a second, the accident happened. So I told him that while driving the car, you should hear and don't see here and there. And for a fraction of a second, you saw here, from the opposite side, the car came and you were smashed. So like that, we got an experience. So next time, now whenever he sits with me, he never talks with me and he drives slowly. And whenever he speaks, he will not see to a right side too with me. So what happens after having an accident, then you become alert. So next time you don't do it, then go.
Right, so the Vyavaharik alertness, precautions are necessary. I can't just rely on Vyavasthit Shakti.
Yes.
Those things need to be done. Vyavahar needed.
Perfect.
Jason.
You have to be alert. Yeah. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Mira Ben.
Jai Sachidanand Mahatmas, Jai Sachidanand Keshavanandji, Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand Deepakanandji. I have one quick question for you about Pratikraman. I understand to do Pratikraman for when I do wrong to others. I know that. I understand Pratikraman I understand shoot on sight. Jai Sachidanand, that was lovely. But how do I do also Pratikraman to myself, to Meera? I'll tell you why. My Lalli auntie knows this story, so I'm laughing because Lalli auntie and Shaila also know. So in a family, there's parents, there's siblings. Sometimes Meera feels that parents and siblings are on one side. They don't tell Meera things and they don't do things, and Meera feels left out. Meera feels like this. I know I do Pratikraman, shoot on sight to my parents, to my brother, to my, anyone. But should I also in that thing say, hey, Meera Ben, step back. This is not right. I know this is not right. You're not correct. Should I do Pratikraman also to Meera for thinking or having these thoughts come that Meera is also not good, not good, but whatever that weird emotion is that's there, that should not be there. Correct?
Correct. So normally what is the important thing that whatever wrong is happening or whatever wrong thoughts are coming or whatever wrong thing is happening on this earth, You
Correct.
have to do the, you have to get done the Pratikraman from Meera.
Correct. From
you have
Meera.
to tell
Correct.
Meera, you
Yes.
have done wrong. So you have
Yes.
to do the Pratikraman. So from
Correct.
Meera is doing a Pratikraman, and the real Atma is observing you that how Meera is doing Pratikraman.
Correct.
Got it?
Correct. Correct.
So you have become separate. You
Correct.
and Shuddhatma and Meera is separate. And something
Correct.
wrong is happening with Meera, or Meera is doing something wrong with others. So we have
Correct.
to do the we have to got done the Pratikraman from Meera.
Meera does the Pratikraman to
And
all.
you have to give the instruction to Meera. Meera, you have done something wrong. This time the wrong thought came to you. Do Pratikraman. Do Pratikraman. But you have to give the instructions to Meera to do the Pratikraman.
But does Meera have to also do Pratikraman to Shuddhatma for not remembering the Shuddha Upyog at that time?
Come again.
So if I am in, I should be in Shuddha Upyog all the time, correct? I should. But Meera moves away from that. Meera is thinking of Meera at that time. That should I do Pratikraman to
Shuddhatma.
Me, the Shuddhatma, yes.
Shuddhatma is completely separate. He is the just observer. Okay.
Correct.
He is just observing the Meera. But within whatever the mistakes are done by the Meera, Meera has to do the Pratikraman, and the Shuddhatma just observes it, that how you are doing the Pratikraman.
But
Shuddhatma is just an observer.
Correct. Correct.
And whatever the mistakes are done by Meera, Shuddhatma is not doing any mistakes. Shuddhatma is completely separate. He is the just observer.
Correct.
And everything or anything is going wrong. It is going with Meera, or with either Meera, or she is doing something wrong with other. For both the cases, Meera has to do the Pratikraman.
Jai Satchidanand. Meera will definitely do. Meera will definitely do. If Meera doesn't do one day Charan Vidhi, Meera does not do one day this, and Meera is moving from the Ajnas, Meera also will do Pratikraman, because Meera is not in Shuddha Upyog at that time. Correct.
Yeah.
Jai Satchidanand.
And all the time, when it is not happening, then you have to take a Shakti from Dada Bhagwan. Hey, Dada Bhagwan, Meera is missing this Prati. Meera is missing this Charan Vidhi. Meera is missing. Please give me a strength and give me a Shakti so that I should not miss again. Because it is a big loss. And all the time, you have to talk with Meera also. If you will not do this, your Jnana will not enhance. And you will go back and back. When you will get Keval Jnana, when you will get such a Dada's Vignan, when you will understand the Akram Vignan. So we should take a Shakti from Dada Bhagwan. Dada Bhagwan, come within me, give me a strength. And it is my 100% nischay that I want to go in this direction.
Only in this direction. Correct. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Hey, Deepakanandji.
Jai Satchidanand. Our prime time of self-observation, whole day long, whatever our body self-activity happen, we will see. And the way Dada Bhagwan has said, his daily routine, what he has, it was recorded, and it was, we all had seen also. We could see that Dada was watchful about what E.M. Patel was doing from morning till he went to sleep in the night. So, can you please elaborate on this? I believe you have had the best opportunity to see Dada day in and day out, like almost like I will say 24/7. So please narrate. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. It was a wonderful observation. Got a wonderful chance to observe such a great Jnani Purush. Complete. Where you cannot see a single mistake, single moment that he is away from such a wonderful Vignan. While sleeping, while talking, while eating, every moment, I could see Dada Bhagwan that he was completely separate. And observing A.M. Patel, many a times I could see that he was talking. We were sitting in a corner and some lips were going on. So we used to think what Dada is talking. So he must be talking with himself like a separate entity. So that thing came within us like anything, that all the time Dada Bhagwan is separate from A.M. Patel. While eating also, he never used to talk with anybody. And normally what we do, while eating, we will sometimes see somebody, our observation will be some other place. And while if we are not talking with anybody, so at that time our thoughts must have gone to some other place. So at that time also I could see that he was completely separate. Whatever he was eating, he was observing what he is eating and who is eating, that separation was going on. Whenever he used to talk, such a things, whole Vijnan, at that time also he said that this Vani is a tape recorder. I am just observing and this tape recorder is going on and I'm just seeing that how A.M. Patel is talking. While taking bath, at that time also, he was completely separate. When we used to give him a bath, so he never used to see that what is going on, but he was all the time in with this. All the time in his thought that he was thinking that, okay, they are giving a bath to A.M. Patel. At that time also, he was also in Shuddhupyog. He was also in Shuddhatma. While doing a bath also, his lips were going on and his vidhis were going on. Can you imagine how much separation? How much separation? That thing has given to us Dada Bhagwan, that while talking, not only this, whenever he used to talk about any business or anything, at that time also he was separate. That great power, that great Shakti is there in this Akram Vijnan, that while doing everything, while doing business, you are separate. While talking, while you are taking care of children, while you are doing some food production in the house, at that time you are separate. This Vijnan is the only Vijnan on this universe that has given the separation. And after this separation, again, to make it more perfect, to make it 100% sure that you are separate, Dada Bhagwan gave to talk with file number 1. To talk all the time with file number 1. While doing, after completion of his bath, when he used to see his face and he used to see in the mirror and he used to talk with him that how is A.M. Patel, how you are feeling? You are feeling okay. Okay, today you are feeling weak. Don't worry. I am with you. I am with you. And nothing will happen to you. And rest assured, all Devi Devtas are with you. Brahmadana Swami, Simandar Swami is with you. Why you are worrying? Like that, you give a strength to yourself. This Dada has taught us. After the separation, also, when you feel weak, because these things will naturally come. What will happen? Now this is happening. Now something has happened very, very bad. Now this can take us in a very big loss. So many thoughts are going to come every day. This is a continuous process. So what Dada said, whenever any thought comes, whenever any thinking is shaking you up, start talking with yourself. Start talking with yourself. Take yourself in front of the mirror and give strength to yourself. Keshav, don't worry, I am with you. Whole Brahman, Swami, Dada Bhagwan is with you. Why you are worried? And once you say this sentence, the tremendous strength comes within me. This is my experience. You try it. Whenever I feel a little bit depressed or anything, something is wrong happen, I go in the bathroom. There is a very big mirror and I start talking with Keshav. And within fraction of seconds, within fraction of minutes, I get a tremendous strength. Then I come back from my bathroom and start my work. So this Dada says, this is the continuous thing which I have given to you. This is the only thing Jnani Purush can give. And this is only possible when you get this Akram Vijnan. When you get this Samkit, when you become separate from Vaishali, then only you can get that much strength. Otherwise, you cannot get it. So Dada has given a wonderful Vijna, Dada has given a wonderful strength. Dada has given that nothing will happen on this earth if you entrust everything to Dada Bhagwan. But you are not interested to Dada Bhagwan, then so many thoughts are coming. So many times you become weak. So many times, so many things are coming, which they are shaking you. But once you entrust everything, Dada Bhagwan said also that once you say that Dada Bhagwan, you are on my head and your 4 hands are with me, finish. Dada Bhagwan will come within, on the spot. On the spot, once you say that Dada Bhagwan, you come and take care of me. I'm weak in this moment. I'm feeling very depressed. Please come within me and you give me a strength. On the spot, Dada Bhagwan will come. That is why Kavira said that if you start thinking, saying Dada, only you will start saying Dada Bhagwan will appear on the spot. That much strength is there in Dada Bhagwan's word both. Correct? So
Right.
all the time, whenever you get a time, whenever you feel, when you have got half an hour, 15 minutes, start talking with yourself. Start talking with yourself. And as much as you talk with yourself now, then you will become separate. How do you feel, Deepak Anandji?
Correct. Very true, very true. But watching this, so he had said once, like, all day long, when you observe like this, you will see your body as if it just keep moving like a neighbor, as if someone else is watching you. But in fact, it is you are only watching your own body self-activities.
Correct.
That way. Right?
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay. Anybody want to experience? I want to share some experience, Deepakanji.
Please. Yeah, it will be very good.
Okay. You know, in our Vidhi, we said Man Vachan Kaini Teo and Tena Swabhav Ne Janu Chu. So, you know, this week's observation, I've seen all the mistakes made by Rajni, and then I've accumulated Teo, all the Teos or habits from those mistakes, you know, and then from I identify 3 or 4 notes. Gato ke che na, you know, we say Gato notes that is in me. So this is really giving me good insight. Hey, Keshavanandji, we are not supposed to analyze what's happening. We are just seeing. So this has helped me accumulate, you know, what my Teo are and what those Teos and what notes has become. So this is becoming very, very helpful and interesting.
Wonderful. Very good.
That's good, but our motive and what our planning for we are doing in these last 2 weeks, for the 2 weeks. So you had to give your observation about what your body self do or has done during the day. Okay, let me share my experience. When I have no preoccupation in the sense, no commitment, and I will say like when there is no focus in the sense that I'll say in a very short way, when there is no file, where there is no focused activity, where my focus is needed. At that time, because of this decision and prayer, I was able to see myself very easily. But moment any focused activity starts, let's say I start eating, then the focus goes on to the taste, the seeing, and all those things happen. That time I'm not able to see. When I'm talking to someone, that time, like when I'm doing now, I'm not able to see myself because my focus is on what is being taught, what am I saying. So definitely such focused activity, at least I don't remain separate. Dada Bhagwan had been saying that even in those conversations he was, but he has definitely said also very positively, and I mean categorically, how do you say that? Categorically, that when he is in a conversation with anyone, that time his upyog from the highest level, he has to come down, because while dealing and in such conversation, his upyog naturally goes down, because then he has to focus on what others are talking, what others are asking, and what is being spoken by the tape recorder, what is being played by the tape record. So it is very interesting. And also one more thing I experienced, that when there is any kind of suffering, then that suffering, it is also said that suffering is a kind of how do you say that? What kind of suffering? In which the soul never gets bound, but it's a unbinding suffering or unbinding karma, but it is there, connected with the body. And when that fight and suffering is there, it obstructs my inner happiness. And that time, my focus is on that 5 sense suffering. Happiness, or I mean favorable or unfavorable, happiness or unhappiness. That time also I'm not able to see. So all these things, and these subsequently will need Pratikraman, because it is karmic obstruction which is not allowing me to see. But the rest of the time, like I will say, like between two commitments, like when I get up from here and go to the kitchen, at that time there is no preoccupation. I have to just go to the kitchen and pick up something which I've already decided. So I'm able to watch myself very nicely going to the kitchen. But the moment any activity starts in the kitchen, that observation goes, because now my focus is needed to do that activity. I think I made it clear. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Very good.
Vaishali-ben?
Jai Satchidanand. I just wanted to add that what Rajni uncle said, that the tendency for Vaishali is not to just observe the mistake, but analyze them. And that's where it gets tricky. I get it, that there's no need to analyze them, just observe. That's all you need to do, because that's where this separateness occurs. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's true. We want to observe only. Because the moment you go into analysis, your observation will stop.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to do that. We just want to observe. Like how we observe a CCTV CCTV recording of a person.
Yeah. But then the intellect says, then how will the mistakes get corrected if you don't?
We are not interested now about that. That is another phase.
Mm-hmm.
We want to observe first. We don't want to understand why it happened, how it happened. We want to see what is happening, we are observing.
Correct.
So, Vaishali-ben,
with that
yeah,
observation,
I was just saying that once you start doing the analysis, at that time your buddhi starts.
Correct. Yes.
And you start analyzing, all the things will come, and buddhi will say, this was not right, you did this wrong. So while observing, all buddhi stops. Then the real self comes under the observation.
That's point. Very important. Right.
See, that is why what I helped out, Vaishali-ben, I stopped analyzing, because Deepika told me to no analysis, right? And that is why I've been able to accumulate my tevo and my notes, and then I can see, in that whole day you did so many tevo, कि आम करियो, आम ना करियो. You know, then you can, what in circumstances you see, you didn't focus, you didn't do this, you spoke without being asked, you bursted out. But do it like that, mistakes, you can able to now collect it. It's happening.
Yeah. And by remaining in that observation seat, I'm remaining separate from Vaishali, and I could see more mistakes perhaps.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right.
Yes. Yeah, because like this analysis will come later on when we do Pratikraman. But this is a good, very good experiment that just observe, and that is it. Right, Bhagwan?
Right.
Correct.
It's like collecting data.
Yeah, right.
Net
You go.
collection
Correct.
of data, whatever you did. Whatever you did whole day long, we are just collecting data. And then we will analyze where actually we went wrong and all those other things. But this collecting data is very important.
So then since my analytical collecting the data, you know, I have started seeing my buckets, this bucket, that bucket, that bucket. So, you know, that, hey, I'm collecting that bucket, that bucket. So when we do Pratikraman, then work on that, then I'll know, hey, this bucket needs to be cleaned out.
Anandji, Dada Bhagwan used to tell us, and in the starting days, when we had just started, he used to say, while before sleeping, you make a whole graph and write the things in the notebook, that what did you do from morning till night. So at that time, whenever we used to start writing, we used to come, oh my God, so many mistakes I have done it. But many a times when you start writing, what happens from every moment, everything which happens since morning till evening, when you start writing, it will give you a one by one all the vision. So initial days, the other used to say that start writing what you did from morning till evening. So when we write it, then we come to know, oh, so many things we happen. Then slowly, writing will go away. And at that time, every moment and every second, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are talking, everything will be analysis on the spot, and it will be separated. And on the spot, there is a solution.
Yeah. Also, to add to what Deepakanji said, you know, this observation also comes that, hey, how many times you forgot to observe when you got engrossed in this thing and that. That is coming out now also, you know.
Right. So it's like Dada has said, you will see the body self roaming around, loitering around. Of course, we don't want to analyze why he's doing that way. It will come afterwards that how he gets inspired by the Vyavasthit Shakti, and he keep doing that. The cause of happening, we will highlight it afterwards. But now we want to just keep track and keep observing what all the body self do during the day. Mm-hmm. Right, wrong, no, we don't want to see that. No filters. Unfiltered, what do they say? Uncut. What do they say? What the word they use? Uncut observation. Unfiltered observation. Jai Sachidanand.
Very good. Yeah, thank you, Vaishal, for sharing. Okay, time is up. So, Keshavanandji, please, Srimanta Vaishal, please follow.
Yeah. Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchana Mukkaro.
Eso Panchana Mukkaro.
Savva Pavapanasano.
Savvapavappanasano
Mangalanam cha savvesin.
Mangalanam cha sabbesin
Padmam havai mangalam.
Padmam havai mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Tomorrow is Monday, another week is starting, and we have morning 6:30 morning prayers, Pratavidhi, morning 10:15 a.m. Gujarati Satsang. Afternoon 3 p.m. we have Hindi Satsang. 4:30 p.m. we have Kirtan Bhakti and Aarti. 9 p.m. Worldwide Gujarati Satsang. Again, in that Satsang, we will discuss and then no analysis. We'll discuss and listen to experience of Mahatmas about observing our body self-activity during the day. Please come forward and share your experience. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai